So, lads, the Lynx played against the Sky in a game where, as expected, the Lynx won. Like, it did take the Sky going up big early to beat the Lynx the last time, but I do have to say it was a good showing all around. I thought Angel Reese had a good game. I thought she had a good game overall, and obviously there's the low light reel, and I have to mention is this. I don't know what this was. Like, I genuinely don't know who she's trying to throw the ball to. Like, I have no idea what's happening here. I've never seen something this bad in my life. I don't know what she's trying to do, but at the same time, I thought it was an all around good game. And this game shows that like plus minus is like a completely pointless stat because her plus minus was minus 20 in a 13-point loss, and I thought she was good. I thought she was legitimately good. It was just I went on a run with Cardoso and E Will on the floor, but that run happened during Diamond Miller's minutes. It happened during the Diamond Miller. They went with a lineup of Diamond Miller, Heidemann, Shepard, Klindakova. So it was like during their minutes, it was a little bit of a like it was bench v bench minutes that the Sky were killing them in. And at the end of the day, bench v bench minutes. Like it is what it is. Starters v starters. The Lynx were, well, like we're 20 points better. But all around, I thought for the Minnesota Lynx, Fee was unbelievable. Again, 29 points for her. Doesn't miss free throws. Did shoot a couple of technical free throws and stuff. But all around, it's been a good game. There's definitely still a lot of people are overrating point forward Angel Reese. Like I still think that is 1,000,000%, 1,000,000% the best option for her, the way she should be playing. I think there is a stage in her career that Angel Reese is going to be a very good point forward. I don't think that stage is right now, but it's very clear there are positive things to look at. Like she's not the finished product by any means. She's not even remotely close to being the finished product when it comes to that side of her game. And that's fine. She's 23 years old. She's gone from being realistically a center to trying to play a point forward, which is a completely different role. That's fine. That's fine. Like I think a lot of people, it's not a bit of give grace to you should give grace to a player for this. And it's like, yeah, if they don't have to completely rechange their role in basketball, maybe. But if you do have to completely rechange your role, you do have a bit of grace. By the way, we need to stop with this whole best young core malarkey. Like Cardoso with 6 points here. I didn't think she looked that bad. I thought she was anonymous. I didn't notice when she was on the floor, I'm not going to lie. Early on in the game, okay. And like, obviously with Angel Reese, she had 3 assists to 5 turnovers. She is if I'm not mistaken, am I right in saying she's a negative assist to turnover rate? She does have a negative assist to turnover ratio on a season. And like, she hasn't had more. It's been in her last 5 games, she's had 1 game where she's had more turnover or assist and turnovers. So like, there are still things to worry about. Or not even still things to worry about, things to work on with that. Because at the end of the day, I think she's well on track. She's well on track to be a serious player and like perennial all-star. The next jump, like I think if she's probably going to be a perennial all-star. And now the next jump is breaking into that all WNBA category. I thought the shots she was taking were great. Like she was 9 of 14 and 3 of her misses was when the Klindakova blocked her 3 times. I remember vividly Klindakova blocking her twice. Maybe one of them was given to Fee. But like I think the commentator said one of them was Fee, and I thought it was Klindakova. But 2 of them were vividly blocked by her. But like she did get blocked a couple of times by her. And other than that, really, really good game. I think E Will's fantastic. I think both Cardoso and Angel Reese are both better without the other one and with Elizabeth Williams on the floor. We're going to be honest. That is just my opinion. I think they're both better without each other and with E Will. And I think Beck Allen, unfortunately, quite a few of her 3-pointers that went in were like after fouls and stuff, and how she had a decent game. Rachel Bannum's been killing it recently. And again, the two best players for the Sky today were Rachel Bannum and Angel Reese. And plus minus means nothing because like it's not necessarily their fault that Minnesota starters are just better than their starters. Kia Nurse, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about Kia Nurse. I think she did make a tough shot when it mattered. Or in a stage of the game when it mattered. But like, this was just a fourth quarter demolition. Sky were up 2 at halftime. Minnesota went up 5 going into the fourth, and it was close a little bit at the start of the fourth, and it was just big. The big difference in this game was points off turnovers. Like, that was the big difference. Like, not plus 9 points off turnovers with 8 more turnovers in the Sky. The amount of live ball turnovers was scary. Haley Van Lith was just getting pressured and turning the ball over. Rachel Bannum, they were pressuring her, turning the ball over. They were like denying, when Angel Reese picked up her dribble, they were denying passing lanes and she was just throwing the ball to the other team. It was really tough. It was really, really tough one to have to deal with that, like, obviously as a team. And look, I think the Chicago Sky are a very flawed basketball team. They're a very, very flawed basketball team. And I think in general, I'll say not even they're flawed. They just don't have a point guard. They don't have a point guard, which automatically makes you a flawed basketball team. And HVL is not a point guard. Mariah Jefferson's not a WNBA player. She's just in the league because she was good at UConn. And she hasn't scored this season. She's only played in 3 games this season. She hasn't played that many minutes. Like, they're paying her $140K a year. I'm not, if I'm right in saying that they're basically paying her Angel and Camilla combined salary. Or at worst, they're paying her HVL and Westbeld salary. It's not like Westbeld plays either, but yeah, it was a all around not great game from anyone on the Sky other than Rachel Bannum and Angel Reese. And again, E-Will's E-Will. E-Will is fantastic. E-Will probably should be in that 6th player of the year conversation. I would assume the player who's going to win it will be maybe Jess Shepard won't win it. Who? Natisha Heidemann? What's she averaging? Heidemann probably will win it. I have no idea. I actually have no idea who's going to win 6th player of the year. But I think E-Will needs to at least be in that conversation. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Decent game. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.